Hello and welcome back to the stream. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. Sorry for the hiatus. I was dying. Yeah, I was just in a world of pain and it was highly unenjoyable, I have to say. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I guess we'll wait for some people to show up before we get cracking. We'll see if anyone wants to make an appearance. No. Oh, my head's itchy. I'll add it to my list of ailments. Hello, Leo. You'll post? Okay, good job. Good job, moderator. I guess we'll do the spelling bee, and then when more people come in, I want to talk about Chris Hemsworth's wife. Why can't I speak English? Why is it so hard? All right, let's do the spelling bee. We don't need an audience for that. I usually do it all by myself, let's be honest. I am the brains of this operation. Well, let's open up. I don't think we've got anyone on YouTube watching anyway, or at least chatting. When I drink the blood of a great beast, I should gain its powers instead of a tummy ache. Well, I don't know what to say to that. Yeah, let's do this. L-M-E-A-B-N, and you have to use the letter U. All right, let's go. How do you spell malleable? Mal. Yeah. A bull. Probably wrong. Not a word. I don't know how to spell it. You keep getting failed to send? Maybe you didn't put enough postage on it. Mal. La. How do you spell malleable? Not a word. Sorry guys, I have to cheat. Mal. Yeah, bull. Oh, okay. Not at all how I thought. All right, maybe we can't make that word. Let's see if we can make it. Where's the game? Now I forgot what it said. Still not a word. Oh wait, you wrote how to say it. Guys, I might be dumb. Has it ever occurred to you guys? Oh, there's no U. There's no U if you spell it properly. Okay, well. What else are we doing? Lame? Oh no, there's no U in lame. Or maybe Leah is just calling me lame. I am kind of lame though. Do name and lame? They don't have U's in them. Not a word. It doesn't think it's a word, guys. It doesn't think it's a word. Lumbar spine nebula. Nebula. Mullumbimby. Hello, Dr. Cat. Lumbar? Oh, that's how you spell it. Look, I knew it had the right letters in it. Okay. Being dyslexic. Oh, there's no R. Being dyslexia is hard, guys. You don't know. You don't know how hard my life is. Jeff Goldblum? Blum? Boom? Boom? Boom. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing here. You're reminded of why you don't like standing up? Why? Because of your lumbar spine? Oh, mal as in like mal. Yay. Mal as in mal. I did not give an explanation. I just said mal as in mal. I don't know if I'm okay. I'm probably not. Let's be honest. Numb. Why are Linkin Park making a comeback? I just thought of that song, that Linkin Park song, but like, why are they making a comeback? It's kind of funny because like we used to think that that guy from Linkin Park was like he's emo, but then like he did actually eventually kill himself. Think about that. Think about that. Think about that, guys. I can't even say anything. I can't even pay him out anymore because he eventually did it after singing about it for so long. So I don't know. Like, just kind of be a bit evil to yeah, I don't know. You maintain that's why they made a comeback? Yeah, dude, it's weird. Legitimacy? Oh, that's how it gives them legitimacy. I get what you're saying. I'm like, you can't make that with these letters. What are you talking about, sir? Am I Australian? No, I just talk like this for fun. You know, I just thought it might be enjoyable to adopt the accent and the vernacular and the customs of the kangaroo people, you know? I thought, why not? They seem like jolly fellows. Because they were poser before that. I mean, I could comment. I could comment. I just hate that whole like Kmart new metal like I just yeah, I don't know. I'm just mean. I'm just a mean person. I don't know. What can I say? Boop boop boop. All right, Freaking Mr. Freaking Poohhead. Here we go. New album, Mount Zero. I would like to mount you 0 times, so that does make sense. I would like to mount these people precisely 0 times. So it makes sense that their name is Mount Zero because no, I'm not mounting any of you. Thank you. And thank you for understanding that I do not wish to mount you because like gross. That's all I'm going to say. Not into it. I am not into it. Cat kiss? What? Luna. She is our moon. Sailor Moon! The cat from Sailor Moon. Luna. Yay. I don't know what's wrong with me, guys. Sorry. Sorry, I've been in a lot of pain the last few days, even more so than usual. So I'm kind of losing my mind, I feel like. That's okay. I don't think I ever really had my mind, so. I am definitely your type. I mean, I'm a lot of people's types, let's be honest. Uh, I don't know. It doesn't really take much to be a man's type, I feel like. How do I get a character like that? Like the VTuber model. I made it in V-Road Studio. They on Kick? Who? Lube? Ooh. Ooh. Un... Hello, Hanson? Chris Hanson, you love me. Ooh. Album? Ooh, now we're cooking with gas. Bum. Unable? Oh, we did it. We finished. Okay, now that there's people here, I can talk about Chris Hemsworth's freaking wife. Because, she has some advice for us if we're all struggling in our jobs right now in the cost of living crisis. And I think it's incredibly useful advice. So I think we should cover this. Although I will say she is 7 years older than Chris Hemsworth. So we approve of this relationship, even if she is like a dickhead. Is the advice being married to Chris? Well, it's even more out of touch than that. But we will say usually we only approve of age gap relationships when the woman is at least 7 years older, but preferably like, you know, even we let's just say, yeah. It has to be like a Kate Beckinsale situation. When Kate Beckinsale's in her 40s dating guys in their 20s, those are the relationships that we approve of, okay? Otherwise, gross. Look, we all know men hit the wall at 25 and it's disgusting. And I will not date a man who is over 25. And men's sperms, the DNA in men's sperm starts to unravel at age 40. Stay away from me with your autistic sperm. I don't want it. By the way, in case anyone doesn't know, I'm joking. I am joking. Although I do love it when a man dates a mature goddess. We approve of that. But I don't actually think that men hit the wall at 25. I don't actually think that. It's just how like a lot of men on the internet talk, so I just find it hilarious. It just sounds so stupid to everything about you is autistic. Was your dad's sperm older than 40? Because men talk about like, ooh, women's fertility, but they've actually now know that men's sperm declines with age, and like the drop off is even worse than like the quality of women's eggs. So, plus, if you're a smart girl like me, you have heaps of super high quality eggs frozen, and guess what? The women in my family don't start menopause until like well into their 60s. So. Watch out. Look up your sons because I'm coming to get them. All right. Let's go. Chris Hemsworth's wife has been slammed for telling people to simply free themselves from their jobs. Chris Hemsworth's wife, Elsa Pataki, I don't know what her fucking name is. Spanish model and actress Elsa, 49. Hell yeah. Married Marvel star Chris, 42. See, we approve of this age gap. Look, she might be an out of touch dickhead, but I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it when the woman is older. It's good. I enjoy it. The power couple, who have an estimated net worth of over $200 million, share a luxurious mansion in New South Wales. It's not just a mansion in New South Wales, it's a cliffside mansion in Byron Bay. In a new interview, Elsa has recommended that fans follow in her footsteps, opening themselves up to opportunity with travel. You need to take risks in life to discover new things, she said sagely. Speaking to Body and Soul, she said, people are so often in a job they don't like and they're struggling every day. And I'm like, why don't you free yourself? And they're like, because of money. Those silly peasants. But why don't you travel somewhere else or give yourself that opportunity? Because money, Elsa. They just fucking said that, babe. Do you know how much it costs for a plane ticket? Oh my God. They're scared of what could happen. Yeah, like starving to death or, you know, being homeless overseas. Even worse than being homeless in your home country, Elsa. Are you okay, babes? Am I Australian? No. How many times do I have to tell people I just talk like this for fun? What actually happened was I suffered with a really bad head injury and I was in a coma for like 6 months. And when I woke up, I just had this accent. Inexplicably, nobody knows how it happens. It's called foreign accent syndrome, and I just woke up speaking like an Australian, and nobody knows why. You know, it's it is one of the mysteries of life. But you know what? Oh, what was I saying? It's a sentiment which, while well-intentioned, was met with swift backlash from commenters online. We don't all have a multi-million husband to cover all costs of living, so we can free ourselves. Load of rubbish, easy to say when you are in her position. Yeah, Elsa, homelessness in a foreign country doesn't appeal to me. 12 years ago, I discovered spell. A year ago, we began... Oh, wait, I left out an important context. I thought this was still a quote relating to the thing. The comments carried over to Elsa's Instagram account, where she had shared pictures from her body and soul photo shoot, along with details of her collaboration with brand Spell. 12 years ago, I discovered Spell. A year ago, we began deciding a collection together. Today, I share it with you. Wait, how much is this going to cost? It's been amazing, and I hope you love every piece as much as we love. If it's anything like Byron Bay fashion, you can, yeah, you can get fucked, love. However, not everyone was so enthusiastic, with Kimber saying that I'd have to sell my car to afford it, unfortunately. Oh, it's £305 for a scarf. So what's that, like 610 Australian dollars? Roughly, because it's like, I think pound sterling is like double the Australian dollar. I have a pretty strong Australian accent. Where are you from? Leo, I was joking. I was born in Sydney and I've been Australian all of my life. I mean, I lived in Europe for like a bit. But yeah, I haven't really spent any substantial time outside of Australia. Like I did used to go to like Asia once a year, like in my late teens and early 20s. But apart from that, like, yeah. I'm Australian. That was a joke, Leo. I don't have foreign accent syndrome. It's just like, it's a very silly question to ask somebody. So, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, this lady is very out of touch with reality. But yeah, Elsa Papadum. We're just going to call her Elsa Papadum. Elsa Papadum has advice for people experiencing homelessness. Have you ever considered buying a house? And she also has some advice for people that are depressed. Have you tried being happy? Have you tried not being sad? Have you? All right. Well, that's her advice. So thank you. We salute you, out of touch lady with a younger husband. I mean, we do salute you for that. Honestly, some fucking queen shit. And as I said, girls, remember, men hit the wall at 25. Disgusting. Do you want them giving you autistic children? No. You've got to get them young. I suggest hanging outside of the high school and waiting until they turn 18. Not illegal. The age of consent in Australia is 16. All right? Let's get it, ladies. Let's get it. Pink fluffy unicorns are dancing on a rainbow. Ooh, defying gravity. Important stuff. You ate a brick? Like a brick of cocaine? Do you need to get your stomach popped? What kind of brick? Or like a ceramic brick? I mean, that's less impressive, honestly. Rest in peace, your teeth, I guess. Steakhouse inventory. Steak? Oh, yeah, we're doing the crossword. Look, I don't know what I'm doing. And not engaging with people that think that Australians say R at the end of words. We don't pronounce the R. Summed things up. Hawaii something, CBS police drama. I think there's like a bunch of Hawaii group of numbers. I don't remember though. Cupcake topping. Compendium of maps is an atlas. Mario Puzo subject. Official order. A leave alternative. Lover girl singer something Marie. Feet slangingly. Eat it. Oh, official order. True. I cannot repair. Maybe this is meat. I feel like they got a lot of meat on this steakhouse. Oh, do you know what annoyed me? When I was in Korea, I was in like the Starfell Mall, you know, where there's like that like really cool like massive library and it's inside the shopping mall. Anyway, it's in like I think it's called Starfell Mall in like Gangnam district. And anyway, I was walking around there because me and my friends were like walking around like all the different Korean restaurants because we were there to look at stuff because there's an aquarium there and there's that library thing, which I might make a short of that tomorrow actually if I'm not hungover because I might drink tonight. We'll see how we go. But I might make a short of that because I filmed it on my iPhone. But where was I going? Oh, yeah. And we were walking past and, like, there was a TV screen outside and it was showing, like, all these pictures of Sydney Harbour. And I was like, oh, it's Sydney. And I was like, oh, why is that there? And then we looked and it was an Outback Steakhouse. But did you know that Outback Steakhouse, like, have you noticed we don't have them in Australia? Because it's not Australian. It's just Americans making fun of us because they think we have blooming onions. I'll shove a fucking blooming onion up your fucking ass. Stop inventing stuff. Okay? My culture is not your fucking costume. And then I went on a rant about how Outback Steakhouse is racist against your little Hojus. Why are you doing this to us? We're your friends. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do this to your little Hoju friends, Korea. It's mean. Anyway, I will say this. Australia is way less Americanized. Australia is way less Americanized than Japan and Korea. And honestly, I'm so proud. Although the Koreans are getting rid of Starbucks. So we salute you. Say no to bad coffee, Korea. Say no. 5A is 50. I knew it was numbers. I just couldn't remember. I knew it was Hawaii insert numbers, but I couldn't remember what the numbers were. Cupcake topping icing. Maybe. A leave alternative? Advil? I'm assuming that's like a painkiller. Something's up. Added. Congratulations, we did it. You don't drink coffee, but those cake pops be hitting. Why don't you drink coffee? Are you a baby? Are you a baby? Is it too bitter? I'm just joking. Or am I? I don't know. I don't even know anymore. I'm 18 points away from being the best. All right, the game is connections. There are 16 words. There are 4 categories. We don't know what the categories are, so we need to group together 4 words that might have a connection and guess. And if we guess correctly, it will tell us what the category is and why those words were connected. Let's go. Well, Billy Corgan has tight jeans in this film clip and long curly hair. I used to find it arousing. Anyway, I don't know what's wrong with me. I haven't even started drinking yet. I think it was just because, like, I was getting, like, so much pain lately that I've just kind of become delirious. I'm not usually like this, but also I kind of am. I just have more of a filter. I don't know. All right. We have Crane Game, Satires, Tickets, Cardinal Directions, Swan Song, Suits, Robin Hood, Plot Spoiler, Tree Trunk, Tokens, Seasons, Epilogue, Dance, Classical Elements, Farewell, Pinball. All right, a Swan Song, a Farewell, And Last Dance. Do we reckon that's one of them? Say yay or nay. I know it's things that come last, Hyperbovian, but are they them? Thank you. Look, your girl's on fire, okay? It might be... It might be a brain fever. We don't know. Hello, Mahana Maths. Oh, I like that you have maths and not math. Because it's not mathematic, it's mathematics. Thank you for coming to my grammar lesson. I don't know. Seasons, cardinal directions, classical elements, maybe things that there are four of. So there's 4 seasons, there's 4 cardinal directions, there's 4 classical elements. What else is there 4 of? 4 suits in like a card game? Like hearts. You know what I mean. Yeah. Hearts, diamonds, clubs. I don't know. I don't know what they are, but there's 4 of them, right? 4 groups of 4. See, guys, look at me go. All right, games. You need tokens to play the games. You need tickets, crane games, pinballs, like maybe things that you have like at an arcade or like at like Lunar Park, like that kind of a setup. You guys know what I mean. Amusement parks, arcades, tickets, tokens, crane games, and pinballs. Yeah, yeah. You guys getting what I'm putting down? Yeah, yay, nay, 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 nay. Seen in an arcade, yay! Oh, you know what I didn't do when I was in Japan? You know when you get like the little sticker thingies done with your friends, like at Time Zone or whatever? I could have gotten like them at the really good machines. Oh, damn it. Tree Trunk, Robin Hood, Plot Spoiler, and Satires? Ending in parts of a car. No, it's called a boot, not a trunk. I take umbrage with that and American English. Actually, New York Times, sort out your fucking shit. Pardon me. I'm not even drunk. Nor have I started drinking. So we'll see how we go. Should I start drinking? I think I've kind of already a little bit, you know, a little bit something. I'm not sure. Taking umbrage is just throwing shade. Yeah, I know. Do you think I'm using words that I don't know? How rude. How dare you? I'll have you know I've read the dictionary 9 times. I'm a pooey? Well, thank you, Allah Akbar. I appreciate that. Alright, it's Wordle time. That one's Slavic? What Slavic country are you from, that one, Slavic? Guess what type of Slav I am? Oh, I'm 2 types of Slav. Guess what types plural Slav I am? One's an Eastern Slav and one's a Western Slav. Those are your clues. And go. Can I give Dusanjet a shout out? Does that mean something? Croatia is Southern Slav. I'm Eastern and Western Slav. Or is that what you are? That might be what you are. I got you. Well, I have one of them in common with you then. I'm clearly a Transformer. Yeah. I'm Optimus Prime. Because I'm in my prime, baby. And that's why I'm going after all the men under the age of 25. Before they hit the wall. Because God knows they're just gonna... Am I from Croatia too? Ooh, you got both of them. I am from Russia and Czechia. Well, my mum's from Czechia and one of my I got 2 Czech grandparents and 1 Russian grandparent. So I'm a quarter Russian and half Czech. My mum was born in Czechia or Czechoslovakia. It was when she was born. That's just one of my names. The days go by. Can I do an anime backflip? No, I can't do an anime backflip. I don't even know what that is, but I don't have this song always reminds you of sniffing paint. Why are you sniffing paint, Hyperbovian? Do you live in a rural town where there's nothing to do? Interesting information. Man, I need some water. I'm dehydrated. Bang, 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 bang. All right, I'm gonna stop guessing. I need some vodka. I don't have vodka. I have soju though. I do have a bottle of soju in the kitchen. Should I drink it? You guys don't want to see me drunk. It's kind of messy. Somebody give me a word. Because it's Wordle and we need words, you know? You fully support my poor decisions, yeah. A lot of men support me when I make bad decisions because usually the bad decision is trusting them. You know what I'm saying? Have I ever played a game called Portal? It's really cool. You'll think I'd enjoy it. Fetal? Ooh. That's the position that I assume after men lie to me. The fetal position. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh, is it metal? No, it can't be. There's no T. Maybe it's pedal. No, it's not pedal. Kettle. Kettle. My eyes are beautiful. Thank you. I dyed them with the bloods of my enemies. Beetle? No, there's no T. Bezel? Not a word. Legal? Could be legal, could it? Let's have a look. Oh my god! Ricochet got something right, guys! That sounded so mean. I mean, usually Ricochet doesn't get the Wordle, so that's what I meant. So good job. Not that like, oh my god, Ricochet's dumb. I meant like, good job, Ricochet. That came out so wrong, Ricochet. I just mean like, typically, like I'm not good at Wordle, right? So when I get it right, I'm like excited. Look, anyway, good job because you did a good job. You did a very good job, Ricochet. Look, Wordle is fucking hard. It does my head in. Okay, I will admit it. I am not good at Wordle. Mexico something is a part of the United States, ironically. Oh, we're going from Mexico to England. Oh, Argentina is playing Spain in the FIFA World Cup. We are going for Spain. I know an Argentinian girl and she's not very nice. She's not very nice and she likes to find creative ways to insult me in front of everybody, but like try and be low key about it. And I thought it was in my head, but then I was with my friend Alicia and my friend like Alicia like clapped back at her and was like, well, what the fuck? And I was like, okay, I'm not being crazy. This chick is actually just a fucking bitch. A fucking dog-faced woman. And then me and my ex-boyfriend had to fill in the papers for her to get like her spouse visa, because she found like this autistic guy that we're friends with. She like got into a relationship with him as soon as she moved to Australia so she could like try and get citizenship. But then even though we don't like her, we had to, because she's like in a well, they've got a kid now, because she's in a relationship with our friend, we had to like fill in like her, like, these people, I believe these people are in a legitimate relationship. And we're like, oh, fuck, she's going to be here forever, isn't she? And now she has an anchor baby and residency. This is what happens, guys. This is what happens. Yeah, we all collectively. Yeah, and Argentinians are so racist. They used to have a 30% African population, and now they have like less than 1%. And I don't want to know what happened, quite frankly. I mean, I think there's a reason why all the Germans moved there after World War II. You know, certain Germans that were a part of a certain ruling political party. I'm just saying, guys, it's a little bit sus. It's a little bit auspicious. All right, sorry. Getting back to this, I don't know how I got onto that. Me going on a rant, you know what? I am just finishing my lady time, and I lost a lot of blood. I will say, the amount of blood I lost this month, your girl needs some steak. I had a dream that I was just drinking blood the other night, because, oof. All right, Mexico something is a part of the United States, ironically. Something Mexico, part of a square. Drop the second letter from Mexico in anagram to become original. Figurine often portrayed with a Mexico. How to say hello in Mexico? Hola? Hola? I don't know. I'm not meeting the vampire. Dude, I lost so much blood. Mexico. Mexico is a sweet ass. I hear Mexicans have sweet asses. I don't know. Who am I to judge? Main language of Mexico, Spanish? All right. Spanish something is a part of the United States, ironically. Something Spanish, part of a square. Drop the second letter from Spanish in anagram to become original. Figure often portrayed with the Spanish. Say hello in Spanish. Hola. Hola something is a part of the United States, ironically. Something hola, part of a square. Drop the second letter from hola and anagram to become original. Figure often portrayed with a hola. Hola is a sweet something. Hola on a ship. Opposite of hola. How do you say goodbye? Ciao? I don't know. You don't pronounce the H? Well, I don't care. You do now. Reverse the bigram 2 letters in whatever. Hola, hola, ole, 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 ole. Reverse a bigram 2 letters to get a point of view. Swap 2 letters to get a video game franchise. Halo is the video game franchise. Got ya. Halo something is a part of the United States, ironically. Something halo, part of a square. Drop the second letter from halo in anagram to become original. Figure often portrayed with a halo, an angel. Wait. Don't type angle. Dyslexia is hard. I did it. Angel something is a part of the United States, ironically. Something angel, part of a square. Drop the second letter from angel and anagram to become original. Angel is a sweet something. Angel on a ship. Opposite of angel. Devil? Nope. Reverse a bigram 2 letters in angel to get a point of view. Maybe angle? Alright. Angle something is part of the United States, ironically. Something angle, part of a square. Right angle? Right something is part of the United States, ironically. Drop the second letter from right and anagram to become original. Right is a sweet something. Right on a ship. Oh, port or starboard? Port. No? Opposite of right, left. Left something is part of the United States, ironically. Drop the second letter from left and anagram to become original. Left is a sweet something. Left on a ship, port. Port something is a part of the United States, ironically. Drop the second letter from port and anagram to become original. Port is a sweet wine. Fortified wine. Yes. Yes, it is. You wish I could play Halo one day? You know what? I actually have played Halo before Catzilla because my ex-boyfriend used to play it. That's the game where you're like on another planet, right? And it's like a first person shooter. I think I did play that once when my ex was trying to teach me how to play games. He got very frustrated. He got very frustrated with me, although I like the soundtrack. I used to get it in my head. The Halo music is sick. I enjoyed it. But yeah, I have played that before. Cuz my ex-boyfriend thought it was so funny that I like didn't even know how to hold a controller. He was like, how don't you know how to hold a controller? And I'm like, because I told you my family was poor and I never like played a game before. And it just blew his mind. It just blew his mind. He was like, what the fuck? Oh, new. New something is a part of the United States. Ironically, New Amsterdam. That's New York. New York. New Zealand? No. What? Yeah, but New York is not 7 letters and also it's not a part. New England. New England. What is New England? It's Vermont, Maine, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Maine. I think that's all of them, right? Rhode Island. Anyway, New Hampshire. There we go. All those ones up there. All those ones up there, you know. The York name originated from Yorkshire. Well, it used to be called New Amsterdam. Did you know that? It used to be called... New York used to be called New Amsterdam. And they bought Manhattan. True facts. It's the Bernie Sanders zone. Yeah, I think he was a senator for Vermont or something, right? Something like that. You know what? We probably know more about American politics than Americans. And, yeah. I don't know. I think I would just leave that there, honestly. Cat, dog, kebab, forest, mountain, city, rock, orange. Honestly, you're concerned most people that know the most about US politics aren't US citizens? Yeah, that seems to be pretty accurate. Hello, AJ Vibe. Oh my god, are you Alex Jones? Thank you for warning me about them turning the freaking frogs gay. It turns out you were correct. The New World Order and the Illuminati put chemicals in my brain that also made me gay. You've come to the conclusion with careful consideration that the answer is Melbourne. You know what? That's gotta be. Would I prefer to be gay or lesbian? Well, you know what? As a heterosexual woman, that likes, you know, men, I guess I would rather be gay because I would rather, like, suck dick than the alternative. Because I'm a heterosexual woman, so I guess, like, I would rather be a dude and, like, S some D. But, like, I don't know. That's a hard question. Because I was talking to this I was talking about this to my friend the other day. We were talking about like red pill guys, how we think like red pill guys are gay because like they hate women, right? And they're like, oh, I don't care about like a woman's pleasure during sex, and like they don't like going down on women and stuff. And I'm like, if you don't like going down on a woman, like if vaginas repulse you, I think that means you're gay. If you're just using a woman to like essentially masturbate and you don't like women and you don't enjoy the company of women, means that you're gay, dude. Like, just be gay. It's 2026. No one cares if you're gay, dude. Like, you clearly hate women and you're clearly gay. That's okay. Like, yeah, it's bizarre behavior. It's like if I was really repulsed by dick, I would just be like, oh, okay, clearly I don't like dudes, you know? I don't know, like, it's alright, dude. It's 2026. Just be gay. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff out there, guys. Moon. Cheese. Maybe the answer's cheese. No. Alright. Our highest word is moon. But sun is low. It doesn't like the sun, but it likes the moon. Hi, you're new. Hi, bald teacher. I don't know why that name made me laugh. You thought a lot about this for your Gamergate video? You think a lot of red pill incels are afraid of being judged by women? Dude, women are sweeties. We're massive sweeties. I've got to say, I'm very nice to men. If you had to choose between the two, you'd have to be a lesbian. Yeah, that's because you're a heterosexual man. That's why I would be gay, because I like... Men are hot. I love women, but like they don't do it for me sexually, you know. They just don't do it for me. Women are a mystery. I mean, we're not really. We're pretty straightforward. You're scared of girls? You shrink when they sit next to you on the bus. Oh, I'm sure they're not repulsed by you. Honestly, men have way higher standards for women than we have for men. Honestly, if you have good personal hygiene and you are like well groomed and you're nice and you're funny and you're sweet, like that's most of it. Honestly, that is most of it. It's not, yeah. All right. I don't know. Moonin's our highest word. Does anybody have any suggestions for the game? Unless you're over the age of 25, Yuji, then you hit the wall and you're disgusting and I don't want you anywhere near me. I don't want you and your old sperm and your saggy balls that sag into the toilet bowl when you sit down. Obviously, anyone who's new to the chat, I'm joking. But also I'm not. If you're over 25 and you're a man, everyone knows men hit the wall at 25. Disgusting. Stay away from me with your saggy balls. You do your balls hang low? Do they wobble to and flow? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Will your sperm make my children autistic? Yes, they will. Do your balls hang low? Hitting the wall at 25, men. Men and their expiration date. Everybody knows women get more value as they age and men hit the wall. Men hit the wall at 25 and quite frankly, I don't want their sperm making my kids autistic. Stay away. Stay away. But yeah, men, it's so funny that red pill guys don't know how they fucking sound. Because did that just sound like absolute insanity to your ears? Because it is insanity. Absolute insanity. Hank Green has a video on this. Who's Hank Green? I don't know who Hank Green is. He could be anyone. He could have hit the wall. He might have saggy balls. I don't want his wrinkly, saggy, bald opinions. Disgusting. All I want for a man is to get in the kitchen and make me my dinner, bring me coffee, shut your mouth, know your place. Freaking do your job in the bedroom, and that's it. That's all you're good for, okay? You hit the wall. I don't want to hear it. Give me some children with your young sperm, but once you're over the age of 25, I'm just going to hide you in the basement because it's embarrassing. I don't want my friends to think that I'm dating a man over 25 with saggy, disgusting balls and autistic sperm, okay? All right? So just know that you depreciate significantly after age 25. I don't want it. I don't want it. That's why I meet all my boyfriends at the high school gate. I may not be allowed near high schools anymore. I may or may not pass the working with children check. At least I'm keeping the guy instead of upgrading. Yeah, I can't let them to go out on the street with their saggy balls dragging along on the floor. It's just not fair to them, you know. It's not their fault that they devalued and depreciated and now they have saggy balls that drag along on the floor. You know, I just chain them to the radiator in the basement. I give them a nice bowl of fancy feast every morning. You know, I already buy it in bulk for my cats, so you know. What can I say? I am a altruistic woman. I sound serious. Oh, thank you, Jason. I'm glad you appreciate my my acting skills. You know what? It's Nida's loss that they didn't let me into their course. I could have been the next Academy Award winner, I tell you. If there ever was a role for an unhinged streamer, I would be the queen. All right. Well, moon is our highest word, where I think all men over 25 should be rocketed to, quite frankly. Maybe they could, like, be of use. I know, like, they're not attractive anymore. Their sperm are old. We can't have children with them anymore. But maybe we could put them to work like little worker ants on the moon. Think about it. All men over the age of 25, we could send them to Mars, or we could send them to the moon. Think about it. They could build the civilization. They could terraform the moon and Mars for us. And I might let them sniff my feet as a reward, you know? Because, yeah. I don't know, boys. You just gotta accept the fact that you're a depreciating asset, okay? I know, how generous, I know. I've been told I have sexy feet, so there you go. But seriously, what is this fucking word? I'm a kind panda, I am. I'm a benevolent panda. We will never sever days dawn. I have a foot fetish. No, I don't have a foot fetish, but all the used up scrotes have a foot fetish. So, you know, I'm just being nice to them. So the actual autism factors are pretty much higher survival rates. What? Maternal gestation diabetes and father being older is probably related, but more research required. Look, I'm just saying, keep your old sperm and your saggy balls away from me, okay? My baby daddy is coming straight up from graduating year 12, okay? I don't care. I don't care if he's 18. He's old enough. He's old enough. I don't want to hear about it. He finished high school. He's old enough. Surviving being a premature birth is the highest risk factor. Yeah, I guess. Sausage. We like the young sausage around here. You know what I'm saying? We like fresh sausage, not old sausage that's been ran through. Not old sausage that's been inside multiple vaginas. Vaginas. You just remembered you were a premie? So, men older than 25 doomed to be cucks. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules, okay? Look, I heard that you guys have been run through. I've heard that you guys have high body counts, and that's disgusting. I've heard that you've slept with multiple women, and I don't want you comparing me to other women because of my bad sex skills, so, you know. You are the eldest of 7, and you definitely think if the woman has kids too late, it causes problems. Your younger brother has autism. You just... No. It's okay, you're functional. You have functional autism. I'm happy for you. Yeah, that must be because of your dad's sperm, Jason. Old sperm causes autism. So that's because your dad had old sperm. And your mom should have traded him in for a younger model, quite frankly. If your mom wants to know, like, the names of some good high schools that have some hot guys... If your mum wants to know the name of some high schools that have some prime pieces of beef, if you know what I'm saying, some healthy cattle, I'm more than happy to direct her there. She can meet me outside the gate, finding the finest specimens, you know what I'm saying? Giddy up, please. I can't. It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. I can't believe people listen to Andrew Tate saying this type of stuff. And the more I say it, the more fucking retarded it sounds. Like, fuck me. Anyway, guys, join my Diva University. I don't have Hustlers University. I have Diva University because, as Beyonce says, a diva is a female version of a hustler. I'm going to teach you how to drop ship. I'm going to teach you that men should just shut the fuck up and eat my lady garden. I don't want to hear what you have to say. Join my Diva University. I'll teach you how to drop ship. I'll teach you that men that have a body count are disgusting and their balls are saggy. And they're disgusting. You don't seem to understand jokes, Jason, so maybe your younger brother isn't the only one? I don't know. That would be my suggestion without being too mean. Because if you don't get that, like, if you don't get like overt sarcasm, dude. I will say, don't ever come to Australia, Jason, because if you don't speak sarcasm, you are going to be in a world of fucking trouble, hey? Anyway, our highest word is moon, guys. What are our answers? Ooh, wall, because men hit it at 25. Ran through. Fence. Ooh. Prison. Which is where I will be going if I don't check the ID of the high school boys that I am acquiring for my stud. You know, we're just milking them. We're getting some young sperm for our children. Night. Will I actually get through the word games? Look. I'm just teaching you guys about the world, okay? It's not my fault. You need to learn that you have a very short biological clock, okay? Look, my value as a woman appreciates with age, okay? And once you guys lose your virginity and you're run through, I don't want your doodle that's been compressed by all of these vaginas, okay? It's disgusting. You run through and I can't even. Police, don't call the police on me. Imagine thinking that you don't have autism when you don't understand the most overt sarcasm. We even told him I was joking like 9 times. And he was still like, you're weird, dude. Like, fuck. Imagine being like an American with autism and landing in Australia for a holiday and not understanding that people are like sarcastic like 99% of the time. Should DFAT like issue a thing to overseas travelers saying like, if you don't understand sarcasm, don't come to Australia because you're going to have a bad time. Because how much of the Australian culture is just being fucking sarcastic? Like that's going to be like 95% of our culture. We already do we? We probably do. How do you spell satellite? How do you spell satellite? They call it a lover's moon. Okay, I wasn't that wrong. I was just like dyslexic wrong. I doubled the wrong letters. Alright. Ask Natalie Bruglia, because nothing's right, you're torn, you're allowed of faith, this is how you feel. You're cold and you ashamed, lying naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. You're wide awake and you can see the perfect sky is torn. Would you say that's accurate, Hyperbovian? Would you? I don't know what's wrong with me. Someone didn't get the album? Why? She had one hit song. Plop, plop, plop. Plop, plop, plop. Crab. You got crabs. You got more crabs than Christmas Island. Do you know the reason why, like, crabs basically disappeared as, like, an STD? Is because everybody started, women, like, started removing their pubic hair, so then the transmission of crabs, diminished. True facts. True facts. Is the answer Melbourne? It's not. We already tried. It might be coffee, though. Are all my streams like this? I don't know. You'll have to ask. You'll have to ask the chatters. Chatters, am I always like this? Sometimes. It's a lucky dip. It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Plop, plop, plop. We're never gonna crack this contexto. Let's try book. Watch streak 138. Ooh, I've done a lot of streams. Celestial. Ooh. I gotta say, celestial lesbians are my favorite type of lesbians. Like the Sailor Scouts, grade A. Those are like A-level lesbians, you know? S-tier lesos. So we're about that. Oh, guys, do you know what somebody said? Guys, do you know what somebody said on my Instagram? Do you know what comment that I got on my Instagram yesterday on the Pandadorra Instagram? Someone said, a VTuber that sounds like she was conceived in a pub. And I have a very normal Australian accent. I don't even have a brogan accent. And it's so rude. Like, fuck you. Space is really high. Void. Abyss. Asteroid. Do, do, do. Like Chloe at the Flinders Street pub. I don't think that was her name. I don't think her name was Chloe. I forget what her name is now. Wormhole. Portal. Hello, Luck in Medic. What's up? I think Jason went. I don't think Jason could handle me. I think he thought I was being serious despite the fact that we told him I wasn't being serious multiple times. So I'm thinking like it's not just his youngest brother, you know? Because, dude, if you can't tell like overt sarcasm even when the person tells you that they're doing a bit multiple times... You like this bit where we bully YouTube strays? Yeah, dude. I already did asteroid. Asteroid. Crater? No. Still, that's higher. Crater, planet, moon, hole, and space. You can see if you can. Yeah, but we told him multiple times and he still didn't get it. Ooh, parsec is high. Maybe it's relativity. Relativity. M equals MC squared. Black hole. We'll try black hole. Light year. Observatory. Telescope. Buzz Lightyear. Shuttle rocket capsule. We tried rocket. I think it's gonna be like... I want to do like something like dark matter, like that type of thing, because space and like hole and stuff like that are high. I don't know. Astronomy. Interstellar. I don't know. We're never gonna get it. We're gonna die here. We're gonna die here on this desolate planet. You know I'm a gastronomical genius. I am. Maybe the answer is... steak. No. Maybe the answer is pandan leaves. It doesn't know that word. Supernova. Supernova. Orbit. Orbit. Ooh. All right, it's something to do with physics, I think. Because velocity, parsec, and space. Atmosphere. Might be gravity. No. Acceleration. Velocity, mass, gravity. Time, just, yeah, time's a good one. All right, measure is our highest word. Record. Document. Experiment. Measurement. Yeah, I did measure. Measure and measurement, it will count as the same. Unit, maybe. Okay, unit's pretty high, so we're kind of in the right ballpark, I would say. Plasma? Ooh, plasma's good. I like it. Science. Serious business. Length? Ooh. Yeah, like, the length of boys over the age of 25, disgusting. The length of their saggy balls. Sorry. You guys thought I let it go, but I didn't. For the hearts you break every time you fall. Gentlemen, take your hand, remove your hand from my limp penis. I see you know your judo well. Light year? I think we tried that. Yeah, we tried that. Plop, 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 plop. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. My voice is going. Wow. How am I so sick all the time? Well, I know how I'm so sick all the time, but still. Still, it sucks. It sucks a big fat doodle. How many Korean nangshim do I have in my cupboard? Probably about 60. Probably about 60. Thanks for that, Tortuga Games. I appreciate it. What flavors do I have? I got kimchi flavor. I got classic shin ramen flavor. I got sarigontang. I don't know. I got a lot of different ones, dude. I got a lot of different ones. I got yeah, I got a lot of different ones. I don't know. Australians seem to have like all the ones that they had when I was in Korea, so you know. What can you do with length besides measure it? Well, if you're under 25, you might find out. Are you under 25? Are you under 25 with good quality sperm? If so, you can join my milking farm. Otherwise, you're past your prime and you will be turned into Soylent Green for human consumption. Well, don't worry, your sacrifice will not be in vain. You will be used to feed the younger bulls at my farm and also relinquish the iron supplies of all the appreciating women that are appreciating with value, because we are boss babes. Slay girls, slay. We are queens. And we deserve 18-year-old boyfriends, all of us, okay? Men just need to understand that they don't have value, you know? They just need to understand that they have saggy balls. I can't even do it. I can't even do it seriously anymore. Oh my god. Oh. Imagine being Andrew Tate. Imagine being Andrew Tate and like having no chin and like eyes that bulge from your sockets and talking about how you deserve like hot 18-year-old women. What the dude, the delusion that man has. But then like I just don't even understand how he got to the place he got in society. I guess because like all of his fans are 14 or whatever. Oh my god, it's actually crazy. Nice. Are you Aussie Asian? Like, am I an Asian Australian? I'm a Slavic Australian. So, yes to one of those things. I'm the baddie who rizzed up your grandpa. Unless your grandpa's under the age of 25, I don't, you know. I don't be effing with men that are... So I'm a Viking. Slavic people aren't Viking. Slavic people are Slavic. Nordic people are Viking. I think you are getting your Europeans mixed up. I definitely am not Scandinavian. Nope. Calculate. I do have a little bit of Finnish DNA though. I think it got in with my Russian DNA. Think it snuck it in. Just like me sneaking into the high school to look for a new boyfriend, even though I've been banned several times. Try and stop me, Victorian Department of Education. You're not my mum or my dad. But I will be a mummy to all those young boys. I can't stop. I can't stop and I won't stop. Hello. Everybody, I don't mean to alarm you, but Nori is here. And she got a cute bum. Only until they're 25 though, and then they get turned into Soylent Green. Yeah, but they lose all their value after that. What do you expect me to do, Squall? I can't. Like, what, like... Matter, antimatter? I tried dark matter. But yeah, we'll try these. Nah, it doesn't like it. I did try dark matter. Maybe it's like electricity. Maybe they subscribe to the electric universe. Ooh, meter. I think we're looking at a measurement. All right, kilometer and meter. Maybe it's like micron. All right, micron and millimeter. Micron and millimeter. Nano. How do Americans spell centimeter? The wrong way around, I'm guessing. Oh, centimeter, not centimeter. Don't worry. Dyslexia makes you sexier, guys. Always remember. It still doesn't know it. Oh, it was centimeter. Centi is 1/100. Yeah, I was thinking like center as in the middle, but yeah, that does make more sense. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Look, sometimes I'm dumb. We all know this. Sometimes I'm a genius and sometimes I'm dumb. It's salami. Mamma mia. But which salami is it? Pork fat, salt, black pepper, garlic, nutmeg, cloves, and oregano. Okay, let's try Italy first. Italy is warm. Where are we going? Let's try Hungary. Okay. I don't know. Out into the world. Closing time. Hungry? No, you just ate. Delicious behavior. Pointing to Spain. Also finish your whiskey or beer. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can stay here. I know who. You know what, guys? I'm gonna have a drink because this song reminds me of drinking when it was like last drinks and they used to play this song at the pub. Yeah. Do you know what is really fun? Drinking in a Western Sydney pub where you make best friends with people that you just met and also you get to watch a punch on. And sometimes the guys are hot. And that's hot. It's like UFC in real life, but with more blood and no referee. Who will live, who will die? Nobody knows. I will be right back. I'm going to use the little girls' room and I'm going to get some soju. Let's fucking go. Oh yeah, New South Wales one. We are so good. What am I drinking? I am completely sober, Catzilla, but I did lose so much blood this month and I need to go see the doctor because it's actually concerning. I thought I might be having kidney failure because sometimes people with lupus get like spontaneous organ failure because I was in so much pain and I was losing so much blood, but it wasn't that. Anyway, I will be back and that's why I wasn't streaming, but I will be back. This is just me on a lot of blood loss, but I'm about to get drunk. I will be back because I'm going to go to the loo and then what did I say? Oh yeah, I'm going to get soju. All right, BRB guys. Never fear, guys. I am back. I have blueberry soju and Aldi cola because who can afford... Lupus is Latin for wolf. It is. It is, because I used to think that the lupus rash made people, like, look like a wolf, or, like, they were turning into a wolf or something. It's, like, very, like... Yeah. I don't know. It's a whole thing. I don't know. But, yeah, it's something to do with that. Who can afford normal ones? Only millionaires. Only... Guys, you have to make me become as big a VTuber as Ironmouth, because, like, I am, like, opposite Ironmouth, right? She's a feisty Latina. I'm a non-feisty Australian. I'm obviously very calm and very normal. She has common variable fucking, what's it called? Immunodeficiency, which is basically the opposite of lupus. Yeah, I'm very demure. I'm a demure Australian lupus, and I'm the exact opposite. So I'm opposite land Ironmouth. So please give me money so I can stream from my bed every day, because honestly, I should not be working. My doctors are like, you're too sick to be working. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. So please help me stay in bed all day where I want to be. It's fun. It's nice there. Okay. Ah, la la la. Oh yeah, the game. I got the wrong screen up. I'm not even drunk yet. God help us. May God have mercy on our soul. Wait, which way should I be? I'll go over here. Noodles, tomatoes, eggs, garlic, scallions, oil, sugar, soy sauce, pepper, sesame oil, chicken broth, and ginger. This dish features tender noodles topped with a savory sweet sauce, a stir-fried tomatoes, and fluffy scrambled eggs. The silky eggs and juicy tomatoes melt together, creating a vibrant topping that coats each strand of noodle, often seasoned with a touch of soy sauce, sugar, and green onions. It's a simple yet comforting combination that balances tangy, rich, and umami flavors in every bite. ZZZ tonight? Yeah, you know what? If I have the energy, we are definitely going to try. We'll try after this. I just, I literally thought, like, I was having kidney failure. That's how much pain I was in this week. And I was like, this isn't normal. But I think my endometriosis just grew back. But on the good news front, it's not good news for me, but it is good news for other people, women in the world. Apparently they have a saliva test now for endometriosis. It's not available in Australia yet, but it's available in the UK. And it's 95% accuracy, so they can, like, diagnose you pretty accurately without having to do anything invasive. But with my endometriosis, like, they haven't been able to find it. And then when they've done a laparoscopy, they're like, oh, you're riddled with it. So you can't always see it, like, on an MRI or ultrasound. Oh, and one time when I was, like, 19... they were supposed to put a dissolvable stitch in my belly button, and then they didn't put a dissolvable stitch in my belly button, and I kept on telling them I still have a stitch, and they were like, no, like, you can't, it must have dissolved. Anyway, I went and saw another doctor, and she was like, yeah, there's a stitch in there, and she, like, pulled it out, and I was like, yeah, they kept on telling me there was no stitch in there. Anyway, that's a problem. And she was like, well, you should keep the stitch and show it to them. And I was like, yeah, I should. A medical test instead of direct observation is huge. Well, the thing about a laparoscopy is once they do that laparoscopy, it's for diagnostic purposes, but it's also for, like, they cauterize. That's like a procedure where they can also, like, cauterize the endometriosis. I think they use a laser. I'm not entirely sure. I should know because I've had it done like 3 times. And they, like, cauterize the growth while they're in there. Wait. I think that they cauterize it. Does... laparoscopy. I don't even know how you spell it. Cauterize endo. too many words I don't know how to spell. Yeah, yes, a laparoscopy is a surgical procedure used to both diagnose and treat endometriosis. That's how you spell cauterize. During the surgery, a surgeon uses special tools to destroy or move endometrial tissue. Cauterization, also known as ablation. Oh yeah, that's what they do. Ablative lasers. That's what they use when they like do a laser that makes you look young, like CO2 laser. That's an ablative laser. Look at me, guys. I know stuff. Is one of the methods used whereby heat is applied to destroy the endometriosis. Yeah, that's the surgery that I've had. That's the surgery that I've had. So they've gone in like to see if I've had endometriosis, and then they've like, yeah, she does. And while we're in here, let's burn it. And then they burned it, and then it came back, and now it hurts. And I don't deserve it. I'm too cute to be in pain. I demand retribution. Whoa! Yeah, what was I saying? They set your favorite witch on fire? They did. But like a real witch, it only made me stronger. And my thirst for men under 25 even stronger. My thirst for young men remains. I must suck them off their life force and then chain them up in my basement. They can't escape me. I got Indomie nutrients? Yeah, Megarang. I'm powered by Megarang. But they need to put more sunball in there because it's not spicy enough. I got Megarang with fried eggs. Endometriosis indeed. Indomie. Megarang. Megarang. Oh yeah, this is what we're doing. Short crust pastry, apples, butter, cream, sugar, calvados. Hello, my name is Calvados. I come from the planet Poo-poo. I am here to mate with your women. Sorry, you're over 25. Calvados, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Am I older than 25? Ew, disgusting. Everybody knows the real queens are over 50 years old. You complain that yours isn't sweet enough? Yeah, it needs to be sweet and spicy. Short crust pastry, apples, butter, cream, sugar, calvados, eggs, cinnamon, and vanilla. This dish is a delightful dessert featuring a buttery pastry, crust filled with a smooth custard mixture. Apples, the key ingredient, are layered harmoniously, providing a sweet and slightly tart flavor profile. Often finished with a sprinkle of cinnamon or sugar, this dessert is baked to golden perfection. It is typically enjoyed warm or at room temperature. I don't sound 50 at all. I'm not 50, Squall. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm not anywhere near 50. Dude, what? That was a joke. Imagine if I was 50, just like getting drunk on the internet talking about how I like to molest men under 25. My pretties, I drain them of their life force and lock them up in my basement. I think it's Germany, but I'm gonna try France and then I'll try Germany. Norman tart. I do enjoy a tart, especially as she's from Normandy. I do enjoy a tart from Normandy. Those Normandy women are a bit loose, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Do I know what I mean? No, I don't. Does anyone know what I mean? Nah. Did my electric blankie turn off? Hang on, guys. I can't even find the thing. I'm not even drunk. This is really bad. We're in for a long night, guys. Buckle up. Buckle the fuck up. Oh, it's off. All right. I think it was on a timer. Any more than this. Do 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 do. We are supporting Spain. We're not supporting Argentina because a lot of the African people disappeared. What did they do with them? I mean, I don't actually want to know the answer because I got a feeling it's something horrific. I got a feeling it's something horrificals, and we're not about that life. We're not about that life, Argentina. We've got our eye on you. We've got our eye on you. You're up to no good. I know it. Get out of here. Oh, wait. I have to turn off Spotify. I better not be touching any of your artifacts. I mean, if you're under 25, I'll be touching all of your artifacts, if you know what I'm saying. Are you under 25, sir, or have you hit the wall? I need to know. Let me know. The bad hats, who the Spanish? They were all pepitos. Higher verse, first. What did the English sausage say to the German sausage? You are the worst. Oh, wait. Why doesn't it remember who I am? I need to do this off screen, I think. Let's do this off screen. All right, I'm authorized successfully, guys. Look at that. I did it all by myself. I deserve. Not your pinned message. What is happening? Please close this window and return to the game. Oh, that probably helps. It was a great message. What was it? Am I missing out on something fun? I deserve a cookie. I do. I'm a computer hacker. I'm Hacker Man. I hacked the Megaframe database, guys. ASIO is going to recruit me. NASA's going to recruit me to code to get their rocket ship to the moon or something. I don't know. I don't know how stuff works, but I totally do because I'm like the bestest, smartest, most person in the whole world. Uh-oh. Still on one drink? Yeah, I've had like 3 sips of drink. I just lost lots of blood. That's why I'm crazy. Some things that will make you act like you're drunk. Blood loss and... Some things that will make you act like you're drunk are blood loss and alcohol. 12 days until version 3.1. Oh yeah. Confirm. Okay. I don't know how to do this. Unlock early. Sure. I don't know what this means. Oh, there's a clock.
Something wrong with my ocular implants.
There's something wrong with my breast implants.
Porceloid W engine awarded in the Hollow Champion.
They're not attracting the under 25 boys anymore. I gotta replace them.
By a twist of fate, we ended up forming a team with Billy and case specialist.
Oh, look at her ones.
Public security.
Welcome.
Thank you for following Uriel of Orel.
But underneath the surface, something darker was unfolding. A Krampus judge named Promia had already begun to take action.
Oh no.
let's make a promise. Once the competition's over, you can come home with us, okay? You're supposed to show I need you!
If we don't get out of here before the sweepers are back, we're done for.
Don't come any closer!
True facts.
Didn't get to pet the little snake.
That's what I say to the boys at the high school, that I want to pet their little snakes. Oh, sorry. That was too crass. That was crass.
You really are a little different now.
To take back the W engine Ramiel stole, we set out to track her down.
Uh-oh.
And to help us, Billy upgraded himself into a brand new form.
Ooh.
That road only leads back to the old Billy. The one who just followed orders, reeking of oil, fear, and blood. A weapon. But now, on this brand new road toward the future, it's time for Starlight Knight Billy to make his debut.
So, killing the ghost of your past with a new identity.
Yeah, that sounds like you.
By the authority vested in me as a Krampus judge, I am taking control of this area. Withdraw immediately. End this.
Billy went Super Saiyan?
Wait.
Ooh.
It's not over yet.
But none of us
I don't know
knew
Dragon Ball.
that
Oh,
at
I
the
know
end
about
of the
Super
search,
Saiyans.
what awaited
I
me
have dated men
was
before, so I do know about Dragon Ball. I just never
a
watched it.
nightmare.
Just like how if you date a girl, you learn about Sailor Moon, you know?
Close again. Dan. My full name is Remiel Dan. Go to Roscalifer. There, you'll find the doctor best suited
Ooh,
for
another
both of us.
doctor. Okay. Doom 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 doom. Is this what I'm supposed to do? I don't know. Continue journey. I think this is what I'm doing. Oh, okay. Latest chapter. With our departure to Roscalifer rapidly approaching, Wiser's been kind of out of it recently. Let's go see what he's doing. Probably crying because he's over 25 and he'll never get to impregnate me because he hit the wall. Let's be honest. What up?
About the trip. Once we get to Rose
As usual, gotta do your daily stuff first. Sorry. Can I do it now?
Wise seems deep in thought about the trip. He hasn't noticed me at all. Today's finally the day we leave. The trip was planned ages ago, but because everything's under wraps, we still know almost nothing about where we're headed.
To Buttland.
I'm supposed to be going for treatment, but the closer we get to departure, the more uneasy Wise seems. Before we leave, I should talk to him again. Maybe it'll help him relax a little.
Talk later. Oh, I'm gonna go visit the doggo, okay? I promise. I will remember. Pardon me. This Audi cola is sure making a girl gassy. Where's Mr. Miyagi? Wax on, wax off, motherfucker. Oh, these guys are cuties. Where's Puppy? Mr. Pupper. Hi, I love you. Please love me. Wake up. Yes, you should wake him up. Wake him up. Wake up. Wake up, I want my scratchy. I got a gambling addiction. Yeah. Oh, I got 3 burns. Confirm. Now what do I do? Now what do I do, Catzilla? Hell yeah, I got some burns. The coffee shop. Oh, that Pinocchio robot wants me to sit on his face. That's sexual harassment, Mr. Pinocchio. You can't just go around doing that. That's assault, brother.
How about a cup of joe? A little bitterness can make life's sweetness all the more satisfying.
As a Melburnian, I don't want to drink this coffee. It's not up to my standards. I'm gonna spit this out if this isn't up to Melbourne coffee standards. Okay, I'm a snob. Also, find any blue glowing crates if I have the chance. They're scattered across the map. Duly noted. No, this technique is subpar. No. No. Not good enough. That latte art is subpar also. Nah. You punk ass bitch.
Sure is.
Then the bang boo. Ooh, I love to bang my boo. Especially the ones that are tied up in the basement. Even though they're old, sometimes I still throw them a pity root. You know? Sometimes you gotta be nice, you know? Let's look for some crates. Hello? Not allowed here. Not allowed here. Also, achievement unlocked. What achievement? See what Wise is up to. Fine. Oh wait, I want to talk to this guy. Give me noodles.
General Chop at your service. What can I get for you today?
I want tonkatsu, please. Tonkatsu? Tonkatsu ramyeon. Ramyeon. Turn left. You should have said that before. Depends what agents you have. Dude, I don't know. Oh, there's a furry. Hey, baby. Heard you like to get freaky. Let's get freaky. Yang, 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 yang. There's a crate. Oh, like here? I'm kicking the crate. Right side of the arcade. Where's the arcade? Oh, wait. Is this a crate? There's a panda dude. Hello. Please be my friend. I love you. I love you. I love you. Fine, don't. I don't care. I don't care. I don't even like you. I just asked you out as a joke. I just asked you out as a joke. Whatever, dude. Bucktooth panda, that hurt. It's okay. I got braces. I don't have a buck teeth. I got braces and my teeth are white and my teeth are beautiful. I don't even have buck teeth. You have buck teeth. Shut up. I don't like you. Oh, I want to go in here. Is that the Korean bathhouse? Where's the Korean bathhouse? I'm dirty. I'm dirty and I need to get clean. You think there's also a crate there? Let me see if I can find more crates. Is this a crate? No. Is a crate? No. The stairs is here? What stairs? Is a crate? No. Look at your shop. It's on the right side of it. Right. That's left. Oh, these stairs? Oh, I see. Look, Catzilla, I did it! Even though I lost so much blood and I have brain damage, I still did it. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Imagine how lucky the guy was that was dating the Spice Girls. He's like, wow, if I want to sleep with you, I also have to sleep with your friends? Well, that sounds like a dilemma. But I love you so much, I'm willing to do that for you. Imagine. That song makes absolutely no sense. What you think about that? Now I know how I feel. Say you can handle my love. Are you for real? I won't be hasty. I give you a try, and so will all my friends, you know. If the girls don't think that you're good at sex, well then, you know, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm not okay. Sure. Sure. No. Ooh, don't touch. No touchy. Oh, this looks good. No touchy. I get Denny's every day. Isn't that what iDubbbz and his miso eat? Denny's? I don't know. Hot pot flavored batteries. Ooh. They don't serve that at Dragon Hot Pot. No, Panda Hot Pot. I own Panda Hot Pot. It is I, the mysterious owner of Szechuan, what's it called? Franchise Panda Hot Pot. I am back. All right, that's enough. To catch the latest episode of Infernal Connoisseur, obviously. It's like the hottest show to binge with food right now. Hansel's so hot right now. Wise turns on the TV to recent hit show on NEBC, Infernal Connoisseur. It's rumored to be a food review show that focuses on real food, real reactions, and real critiques. Ooh. This live stream seems to be halfway through already. An elegant food critic sits poised in the center of the frame, while a man who looks to be the proprietor stands beside them, a nervous expression on his face. On his fate? Maybe his fate also has a nervous expression. I don't know.
Hello, Mr. Steven. I didn't expect you to grace us with your presence. I'm the person in charge of this howly good. We've always upheld the spirit of combining cuisine with culture.
Blah, 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 blah.
We insist
It's the
on
man that
using
died
only
after
high-end
eating.
ingredients, hoping to spread our Wi-Fi Peninsula Flavor Plus philosophy all across New Eridu.
Spare me the investor pitch nonsense and just serve the food. One bite and I'll
You
know
love
if
that
it's
show?
good.
The Man That Died After Eating? Are you too a fellow Koreaboo? Shall I induct you into the Koreaboo Hall of Fame also?
Signature dish, black bean sauce ribs.
Japanese style originator? Oh, I like the Shibu Inu, but
No
apparently
meaty
it's like
flavor.
100 Shibu
Fail.
Inus.
Ugh, too much gristle in the chasu. I can't even chew it. Fail. This pineapple bun's crust isn't crispy and the inside isn't fluffy. Big fail.
Okay, Melbourne. This guy is so Melbourne. This guy's so Melbourne that it's making me want to punch him. This is legitimately what the many Melbourne are like. Disgusting behavior. Look at this. Look at this. This is why I have to go to the high schools and get them while they're young. Also because I don't want their disgusting old sperm once they turn 25 and hit the wall, obviously. Like, nobody wants that. Nobody needs that. No thank you. Gotta get them while their balls are still perky. Before their balls get saggy and end up in the toilet. How aren't I fucking hilarious? Fuck me. Andrew Taint. What's his name? Andrew Taint has no chin. He has no chin and he has the audacity to fucking charge a women. He has protruding eyes. His skeleton can't even hold his eye. His eyeballs in. He's like a, you know, King Charles Cavalier, those dogs where like their eyeballs are popping out. He's like a Shih Tzu when a King Charles Cavalier had a baby and it was Andrew Taint.
And don't get me started on the chicken feet. You didn't even clip the nails, and there's literal chicken poop in there.
That's extra flavor. That's extra flavor. That's called the brown meat, baby.
Mr. Steven, listen, all these dishes are on the house. I've always liked you. Please.
To sum up, my verdict on howly good is a total failure. Director, next time could you please pick a spot that actually passes health inspection? I'm heading back to my RV.
Switch the PGM signal and cut from the live feed to the studio. What do you mean on my...
After a series of chaotic camera cuts, the scene shifts to the studio with a... Pardon me, wow. I'm so sorry, I'm a disgusting animal. I can't believe that guy thought I was actually 50 and said I only like over 50 queens. And he was like, you sound so youthful. You sound so youthful for your age. Oh. Guys, should I stop? Should I stop, like, being Australian and fucking with people? It's our national pastime, though. I can't stop. Did I read this? I don't know. After a series of chaotic camera cuts, the scene shifts. Pardon me, let me try again. After a series of chaotic camera cuts, the scene shifts to the studio, where the host Bang Boo slowly emerges from the darkness into the spotlight. Tick tock on the clock. Ooh, hey baby. I'm into this. I'm into the Bang Boo in the shark outfit. There's just something, maybe it's because I'm Australian, but when I see someone wearing a shark suit, it arouses me. I'm like, ooh. Let's go to the beach, baby. There's still warm blood in the water. Too soon? Maybe. I don't know. I think there actually were a bunch of shark attacks this summer in Sydney. Well, I don't live in Sydney anymore, so guess what? And also, I can't swim, so I don't go to the beach. Touche. Touche, Sydney Sharks. You can't get me. Also, Cronulla Sharks suck, because Scott Morrison sucks. Who sucks first? I don't know. Anyway, up the Eels. Let's go. I don't know. I'm not okay. 5 years ago, a mysterious man appeared before our very eyes. Sounds hot. He has a godlike tongue. See, this is what I'm talking about. A man with a godlike tongue who knows who isn't disgusted by vaginas and knows how to use that tongue. Let's go. This is a man that I wouldn't tie up in the basement even after he's over 20, even after he turns 25 and hits the wall. If he's got a godlike tongue, you know, we will allow him to live in the main house with the other young bucks, okay? There was an attack at Coogee. Oh, that's actually not good. Is he an angel fallen from the sky or a devil straight out of the hollow? I mean, he seems like a big cutie, honestly. Death by snoo, damn straight. I'll crush him to death with my thighs. No one knows, but one thing is certain. Everyone will respectfully address him as Infernal Connoisseur. Stefan or Steven? I don't know. I'm going to go with Steven because it's Bogan. The TV program ends there, followed closely by the sound of Wiser's stomach growling.
Now I'm starving. Belle, want to get some hot pot? How about the place in Lumina Square? It's on me.
Hello, Azua. Sounds good. Let's head out now.
Heck yeah! I've been craving that for forever. Let's go right now.
Okay. Did I also watch the 3.1 update? I don't know, did I? I watched something. You arrive at Simmer Hot Pot in Lumina Square with Wise. It's not even time to eat yet, but plenty of people are already in line and in the crowd. There seems to be a familiar face.
Managers! Didn't expect to run into you two here.
Next banner. Oh yeah, I think I did watch that. I watched that at the beginning, guys, right? Was that the thing with like the TikTok on the clock, but the parties in my jocks? I don't know. Manager didn't expect to run into you two here. Nangong, didn't expect to see you here, Nangong. On the ning, this is only for Australian people, but on the ning nang nong, the cows go bung and the tea tats stibba jabba doo. It's a ning nang ning nang ning nang nong, the ning nang ning nang nong. Shout out to Play School.
Nangong, didn't expect to run into you here. You grabbing a bite too?
Ooh, look. That little minx, she's showing her midriff and her navel off. Titillating.
No, the owner here, Blaze, is a good friend of mine.
Ooh.
I helped her escape from a hollow once.
Ooh.
She still hasn't recovered from the corruption. I'm here to deliver Chloroquine, the anti-corruption medicine.
She's part of the idol group faction? I see. I too use chlorophyll. I mean, what? I definitely don't do that to the under 25 men. I definitely don't get chloroform. No, I don't know where that came from, guys. I swear I would never, ever, ever do that.
Hold on a sec. I'll go ask Blaze. We might be able to get you guys that closed-off table outside, so you don't have to wait in line.
Ooh, yeah! Thanks a bunch!
Ooh. You quietly wait at the shop entrance for Nangong. Before long, she calls over the owner, Blaze. Ooh. Oh, hello.
Ready to taste the hottest flavor around?
I mean, sure. You certainly are perky, I must say. What a perky young lady. I'm Belle, and this is my brother, Poo Poo Platter. Just getting by. The crowd is only half as big as before. Hold on a sec. Those 2 tables outside are still being cleaned up. I'll take you over there in just a sec. I'm hungry. I need milk for some reason. For some reason, I'm craving milk. I don't know why. It just all of a sudden came upon me. I just feel the need to suckle milk straight from the source. I don't know. You two have any preference? I totally go for the signature spicy pop, but hey, a new clear soup base is solid too. It's got nutrients, damn straight. And since you're friends of my savior, I'll give you a 20% discount for this meal. I'll go for the clear soup base in the place, London. Hey, didn't she tell you? She rescued me after I entered a hollow by mistake. You two can take a look at the menu. The soup base is being prepared, and you can take your seats right away. Let's eat. Ooh. Search for freshness. Start challenge. Beef flank, pork balls, and corn. Well, corn always ends up in your poo, so what should we do? Beef flank, pork balls. When scooping all items in the ladle gains 2+ deliciousness. Corn, when settling own deliciousness. I don't know. It's like, do we want to see some yellow things in our fecal matters? I don't know. I'm gonna have to not drink anymore after this drink because, yeah, I definitely lost too much blood this month and I don't think I'm okay. I don't think I'm alright, guys. I think I might be a little bit special. Was State of Origin last Wednesday or the Wednesday before? I don't remember. Anyway, corn or pork or pig balls? Wednesday before? Time flies when you are the best state in the country, gotta say. Blum, 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 blum. I can't believe someone on Twitter. I can't believe someone on Twitter said that I sound like I was conceived in a pub. This isn't even like, I don't even sound like a bogan. I just sound like a normal person. That was really rude. And I'm gonna find out where that person lives. And if they're over the age of 25, you know what's gonna happen to them because they hit the wall. They're gonna have to find out. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. Anyway, what am I having? What am I eating? Oh, I can only choose the steak. I can only choose the first one anyway. It won't let me choose the other one, so I have to choose these. Target deliciousness, press to continue. This reminds me of when I went to Panda Hot Pot for my birthday. It was expensive and these rich people were looking at me and whispering about me because I was wearing a nice dress, and they ruined my birthday and they made me sad. And I was sad for the rest of my night. Anyway. Fuck those people, stupid trust fund babies. They were even in line talking about how they were trust fund babies and like their parents are like rich or something. I don't know. When remaining scoops or the countdown reaches 0, the turn settlement begins. Up to 25 items can be scooped per round. Okay. I guess this is a game, like a mini game. I can scoop stuff. Ingredients come in 3 quality tiers: common, rare, and legendary. The higher the quality, the stronger the effect. Okay, so the hot pot is like a mini game, I'm guessing. And I can scoop stuff. Okay, so if I get the corn, that does something. If I get marbled beef, that does something. So I want to scoop beef, I guess. Okay, I failed that. I didn't get my target. +5, +3, +4. I don't understand, but whatever.
Delish!
You can scoop as many as fit in the ladle. I'm trying my best, Hyperbovian, okay? I'm just a girl. I only kidnapped 5 18-year-olds this week, okay? It's the school holidays. It's the school holidays and my hot man supply is running low, okay? I had to drain the life force of a 24-year-old and he almost had to hit the wall and he didn't have as much life force as what I usually get, okay? It was hard. You guys don't understand my life. I just don't understand why you would do this to me. It's totally school holidays right now. What are you talking about? It's the winter school holidays. The kids are literally... Shush, Snorri. Don't you dare. Don't you dare let those... She's trying to let the men out of my basement. Don't let them.
My. After all these years, I've actually set foot in this restaurant again.
Go away, Steven. No one likes you. You wax your chest. Stop waxing your chest. Steven is over the age of 25 and he hit the wall and he needs to stop taking it out on the women around him. Most gay men versus titty women. Gay men love boobs. I don't think you realize how much gay men love boobs. They don't love them sexually, but they still like to touch them and nuzzle in them and it's a whole thing. And if you, I'm not a girl with, big boobs, but I am a girl with booty, and gay men love booty as well. They'll just grab your ass at the gay club, and then they'll think it's not sexual harassment because they're not attracted to you. It's dude. It's I just wanted to see what it feels like. It's yeah, you want to see what my fist feels like in your face? And then I kidnap them and put them in my basement because they still have saggy balls, okay? Off the streets.
Something?
Belle, it's Steven.
Mr. Steven, if this is still about what happened before, the public security officers have already given their conclusion.
Huh. If public security officers were actually useful, what's the point of apologizing?
Heresy.
Sorry, but if you're just here to cause trouble, I'm afraid I can't help you.
You tell him, love. You tell him, darling. All right, now I sound like I was conceived in a pub. Fucking come in here and say it to my face, you fucking cock. You fucking saggy bald fucking maggot.
Oh, come on. Look at you getting all worked up. Can I just drop by for a meal and give it a little review?
That sounds dodgy.
Don't tell me you're too scared to let me try it because the food's so bad.
Nothing scares me. Feel free to critique anything on the menu.
The waiter serves a hot pot restaurant signature spicy combo, but as Steven takes a taste, a look of disdain slowly creeps across his face. I can't believe it. It's only been a couple of years and you've already gotten so rusty. Oh wait, he's saying it.
The signature soup base is too salty, the depth of flavor is weak, and while the spiciness is balanced enough, the aroma is completely lacking. Fail.
I think your mum failed when she gave birth to you, Stephen. Okay? Clearly, Stephen's father was over the age of 25 and his sperm had expired. I think that's clearly what happened to you ladies. Always remember, you gotta get them fresh out of high school. Otherwise, you know, they're just too old and they don't know their place. And they have saggy balls, okay? And we don't need that. We don't need that energy in our lives, okay?
This premium beef has plenty of marbling, but zero sweetness or flavor. Pair that with the red oil soup base and it's just a grease bomb. Fail.
Fail. Oh my god. Ratioed. Touch grass. Clock it, girl. Clock it. Obsessed. Yes. Sorry, something broke in my brain.
The seafood platter is mostly frozen stuff. The texture wasn't bad, but you can't escape that fishy freezer smell. Fail!
Fail!
My apologies. About the seafood, we've run into a few logistical snags recently. We're working hard to get it sorted out.
Yeah, the only thing worth mentioning is the brown sugar rice cake. The frying technique was...
Pardon me.
Actually,
Whoa.
decent. But the syrup is way too sweet. Don't tell me you only care about how it looks and not how it tastes before serving it up.
That's not true. I sample a selection of the dishes served every day.
The smell is nauseating and the service is even worse. It's scorching hot out, yet they seated us outside for hot pot. Plus this awful soup base. I don't want to stay here another second.
Mr. Steven, let me explain. Maybe some dishes aren't exactly perfect, but...
Explain! That's for losers.
That's rude. You're rude, Steven.
Oh, sorry, I forgot you are a loser.
This guy, the caucasity. I learned that word. I learned that word on the racist internet. That's what you say to white people that are audacious. You say the caucasity. Even though they're not talking about people from the Caucasus, like, you know, like people from like... Anyway, let's not get into the specifics. Anyway. People be calling people Caucasians that have never... Ancestors have never been anywhere near the Caucasus, except for maybe in the Crusades. I don't know. Am I here to judge? Maybe. I don't know your life, but also... Maybe I do. I don't know. Stephen walks out of the store without even glancing back, and the camera crew follows him. Leaving with them are many of the customers. I was like, does this game have wall paint in it? And then I realized I actually have Spotify going. Yeah, it's Spotify. I was like, this is wall paint. It sounds like I'm like, oh, this game's got good music. And then I was like, oh, wait, Spotify is playing. Oh, that's so funny. All right. Stephen walks out of the store without even glancing back, and the camera crew follows him. Leaving with them are many of the customers waiting for a table, behind whom the owner Blaze is now standing there in a daze. Don't be sheep, okay? Make your own mind up about the food. Don't listen to Stephen. Stephen is a dandy. Stephen is a bitch. Stephen is a snob. Look, like, should Stephen move to Fitzroy and start a fucking food blog? I mean, I'm not saying yeah, but if this was real life, he would already be that. You're back. Hello, Mothman. Sorry, I'm drunk again. I know it's not State of Origin, but don't worry, I won't yell at you this time. I'm gonna be nice. You're okay, Mothman.
Hey,
we believe in you. You can do it.
Sure, it doesn't taste that bad. Let me try.
It's fine. You don't have to do this. The dishes Blaze makes are always top tier. There's definitely something wrong with that food critic. Let me have a taste. Come on, no matter how much you sweet talk me, it's not gonna... Aren't you guys gonna say something nice to me?
Miss Blaze, why is this soup base so salty?
Because I cried into it. Because I have depression, okay? Leave me alone.
Huh? Salty? But it tastes just right to me.
How about trying a sip of this freshly squeezed orange juice?
It's a bit weak. Not really sweet enough. I could add some more sugar.
No, it definitely doesn't need more sugar. Half of this juice is just syrup. It's so thick it's separating into layers. Miss Blaze, is your sense of taste...
Oh, her corruption sickness is making her taste buds go wackadaki. Akadakabaka. Chewbacca. Something, I don't know.
Wait, are you saying that I'm losing my sense of taste?
Yes. Get everybody together and sort out what's happening. Don't tell me what to do, you're not my real mom.
Hope this piping hot treat brings a spark to your day.
Alright,
if you
well.
liked it, don't forget to leave a good review.
But it was yucky and you're silly.
Welcome to Simmer Hot Pot.
Okay, what do I do? Let's get everybody together. Okay, where do I go? But I did go to her and she just said some nonsense. I don't understand. Losing my sense of taste. 2 weeks ago when I was rescued from a hollow by Nangong and received treatment for corruption, the doctor said ether corruption could cause sensory disorders, but I didn't take it seriously. That's a possibility. But no need to worry yet. Just took your anti-corruption medicine. Why don't you go home and rest? I've been keeping an eye on your reservations and reviews, haven't I? Just leave it to me. Wait, the way you're talking, is somebody spamming bad reviews online again? Uh-oh, nothing serious, just the same old, only a matter of personal preference. Bad reviews, let me take a look. Yo fam, is it just me or has Simmer been getting worse and worse? The soup base was crazy salty, the desserts were crazy sweet, the seafood reeked like hell, and the owner's got the nastiest attitude. I'm cool with it. I've actually got a pretty big sweet tooth. Yeah, it's not as good as when it first opened, right? The food's trash and she won't even let you say it. That lady boss is scary as hell. Gotta give him a chance to make things right, COVID indeed. Am I the only one who comes here just because the owner lady is hot? Yo, commenter above, you're shameless. Gotta give him a chance to make things right, That's us, we're Nori. Plenty of people online are posting complaints about the food's taste at Simmer, with more than a few throwing shade at the owner Blaze. Insane refresh pool? Indeed. What do you mean the soup base was crazy salty, the desserts were crazy sweet, the seafood reeked like hell, and the owner's got the nastiest attitude either? I'm so mad. When I find that little punk, I'm gonna pound his head into meatballs. I mean, valid. Hey, do I really come off as that much of a hothead? Of course not. You know what? We love an angry queen. Men need to be put in their place, okay? Men need to understand that they devalue as they get older and they hit the wall and they need to get put back in their place. Yeah, Blaze is super friendly. But it feels like there's a big problem with the dishes. There are more and more negative reviews lately. The taste of the dishes got worse by the day. I doubted the suppliers talked to the employees and made complaints at the seasoning stores. Now that I think about it, it's probably the corruption that took away my sense of taste. Maybe I wronged them, huh? Just got a knock-knock message from the front desk. Gotta go handle that real quick. Talked with Nangong. Nangong. What's going on, Nangong? My favorite Simmer has received tons of negative reviews on the reservation website. I'm having trouble talking. After all, the experience isn't that good. Well, I actually noticed that there was something wrong with the taste of the soup base and the dishes, and I wanted to remind Blaze. It's just that I haven't found the right opportunity. I should have talked to her early, and now the negative reviews are flooding online. I originally designed these Bangbu figures as freebies, and they were working great for promotions too. No sooner have the words left her mouth than Blaze steps out of the shop looking totally deflated. What's wrong, Blaze? You're looking pretty rough. Oh, the front desk told me all our bookings for the next few weeks got cancelled. The way things are looking right now, Simba won't be able to stay in business unless we find a solution. The employees have been under a lot of pressure these past few days. Some of them even suspect that my taste buds are malfunctioning, but they're afraid to tell me because of my temper. This sounds familiar, fam. A feisty little green-eyed brunette. Where have we ever seen such a thing? Definitely not when I look in the mirror in real life. No, no, no. I gave everyone time off and posted a notice that we're temporarily closed for adjustments. But if my corruption symptoms don't get better and my sense of taste never comes back, I'm afraid Simmer won't be far from shutting down for good. How about this? We'll be your taste buds and help you check the flavors. Just focus on developing new dishes and soup bases. We can get more people to taste test. There's got to be a flavor most customers will like. Szechuan. Szechuan. That could work. But for improving the menu, judging from Steven's feedback earlier, the beef, seafood, soup bases, and desserts all had issues. Beef, let me think. Beef. At this point, it looks like our only option is to track down that woman at Weifei Peninsula. That woman? Yeah, she's the most adept person at picking ingredients I've ever seen. She can always source the best ingredients at the lowest price. No time to waste then, let's head to Weifei Peninsula. Count me in, we can team up with Nangnong to design some themed decorations to draw in customers. We can't let Simmer just shut down like this. Count me in. I don't know about that, especially you two siblings we just met today. You already helped out with the taste testing. I can't ask you to go out of your way for me. Oh, come on, don't turn them down. Everyone loves Simmer and the delicious food you make. That's why they want to help you out. Right, thank you. Let's head to Yum Cha Sin in Weifei Peninsula together later. Everyone arrives together at the entrance of Yum Cha Sin in Weifei Peninsula. No, what's wrong? Is it frozen? I think we might be frozen, guys. It's not. Okay, there we go. Ooh, we got some ladies. Ask Sweetie for hot pot tips. Hey, Sweetie, what's up? Yeah, girl, you thick, you juicy. Meat quality issues. Let me think. From what I can tell, freezing's killing the fresh, sweet flavor. But with your knack for using fresh cut ingredients, I bet you've got a way around this. Hey there. Oh, Bella, you're here. Your brother just got here and is helping us gather intel on how to improve our desserts. Thanks for all your hard work, Belle. Let me introduce you. This is my senior Sweetie. Ooh. Meat quality issues? You got problem with your meat? Are you over the age of 25 and you hit the wall and your sperm count quality is down? Because I don't know if you missed this just by chance, but I've been talking all stream about how men hit the wall at 25. And it's disgusting. It's disgusting. And you got to get boys straight out of high school. Because women, we appreciate in value as we age. And men hit the wall. Exactly. It's all downhill. I'm glad you get it. See, people would call you a pick-me just by chance. They would call you a pick-me and say that you're pandering to women by acknowledging that you lose your value at 25. You're just being realistic. You know that your biological clock is tick-tick-ticking. And that your sperm quality is just going down. You're realistic? I'm glad. I'm glad you understand. Thanks for all your hard work, Val. Let me introduce you. This is my senior Sweetie. Senior. Yeah, Sweetie and I went to the same culinary school back in the day. But she's all about highlighting the natural freshness of ingredients, while I'm more into the endless possibilities of seasoning and spices. After that, we each went our own way to chase our own targets, opening up shop in different spots. Judging by how our shops are doing, looks like my cooking style was the right call after all. Come on, quit teasing me now. Ooh. Alright, Blaze filled me up. Oh, wait. Alright, Blaze filled me in on everything. I can hook you up with the beef supplier, no problem. But having just freshly sliced beef on the menu, that's no variety. Let me think. Yamcha Sin's new dishes would probably taste pretty fire in a hot pot too. Just head straight to Lee. He's all set up and ready to go. Come on, Lee, show him what you got. You just hope women pay attention to you in the workplace and manage to stay relevant. Praying women will throw you a bone. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, dude. They might chuck you a pity root, you know. Your balls are probably, if you're over the age of 25, your balls are probably really saggy and like dropping in the toilet bowl. It's kind of, you know. But we women, we are benevolent, and we are, you know, we do like to do some charity work and chuck some men over 25 some pity roots. But sometimes, you know, they let it go to their head. You got to be careful. Where am I going? Oh, am I going the wrong way? Yeah, I am going the wrong way. I gotta go over here. Oh, hey. Hey. Ready, ladies and gentlemen, now witness where Wei-Fei Peninsula's true mastery. Dragon Tiger Twin Fists. Why are you fisting tigers, sir? Straight to fucking jail. Lee starts pounding the beef under the counter fast and hard, shouting, what the fuck is this? Stop pounding things hard and fast. Jesus Christ, mate. Shouting out the name of each skill with every strike. Is this my ex-boyfriend? What is happening? He also liked to shout out his skills while he pounded hard and fast. What are you talking about? Crouching tiger, coiled dragon. Dragon lights, tiger waits. Tigers roar, dragons cry. Singing wind, dancing moon, dark moon, howling wind. Wait, is this a word chain game? Nah, this is a set of skill mnemonics I came up with based on my own training. Charge forward, strike like a tiger, crouching tiger, coiled dragon. It's crouching tiger, hidden finger, the John Hopewade story, okay? Tigers roar, dragons cry. It's just a word chain, and it goes around like a circle. Okay, so it's autism. Those are actually your sex moves? You must get all the ladies. Miss, you got a problem with my martial arts or something? Yeah, I do. Straight to the basement. Clearly over 25. No, just go on. Dragon, tiger, double fist. Well, no one likes a double fist. Second form, soaring dragon in the sky, wake up early every day, get up and practice punches. Every punch hits the mark. The meatballs are ready. Saggy balls. The meatballs are ready is one of the moves. Put in the Christmas cake. Indeed. After that combo, the meatballs are pounded to perfection, bouncing around the plate with that springy texture. So these meatballs obviously aren't 25. The ruckus from Lee pounding the meatballs catches the attention of a towering figure. This is a man! Hell, oh, fuck yeah, baby. This is what we're all about. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. Will you ever be as hot as this specimen? A bit of a gunt, a panda face. Nah, you can't get there. Well, these meatballs are fire. Hey, sweetie, working on new dishes? Any discounts on the new stuff? Don't ever drink moonshine without a warning? No, I'm drinking soju. If it's on a scale, hook me up with a couple of pounds. Fufu's been on my case forever for having no meat to eat at all. How about what brings you here? Long time no see, Senior Yin. Yin who? You introduce Nangong and Blaze to Senior Yinhu and explain why you're here. You mention you're on the hunt for top-tier meat dishes, but you'll need to taste test before deciding whether to add them to the new menu. Oh, I see. Nice to meet you, Miss Blaze and Miss Nangong. Oh, see you just by chance. Since you're here to taste test anyway, why not come eat at the temple? I was planning to make some blanched veggies today. Throw in a soup base and boom, you've got a hot pot. Why not? Everyone heads back to Sui-bian temple together. Senior Yinhu quickly whips up the dishes and the soup base while the rest of the crew pitches in, hauling over tables, chairs, and benches. You're already in? Yeah, he's already in the Discord, bro. I'm really tired too. Hey, I think I might just hit on this panda and then go to bed. I don't think I should drink anymore. Yinhu, are we having veggies again today? Just because you stocked up doesn't mean we gotta have them every single meal. Ooh. We got some cuties. Oh, is she a tiger? She's a tiger girl. Oh my god. Stir-fried bed... What just happened? Did something happen? I heard a thing. Oh, thank you. Thank you for subbing just by chance. Appreciate you. Good night. Have a good one and all that stuff. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stay awake. That's Jufufu, a tiger. Yeah, she's so cute. Tigers and wombats are my favorite animals. I don't think we're gonna get any wombats in this game though, but I love tigers. I love tigers so much. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Stir-fried veggies, blanched veggies, garlic veggies, cold-dressed veggies. I've eaten so much greens that I started losing streak after streak in Snake Jewel. Okay, that's oddly specific. Ahem, who said anything about eating veggies? Hey, look who's here. Senior. Hey, juniors. I'm gonna whip up clear soup hot pot for you guys today. Check it out. I already prepped the soup base. You mean just like the hot pot we had last time? Hell yeah. Thanks to Miss Blaze and Wise for helping prep the ingredients. Come on, have a seat. Everyone dig in and try Yun Kui Summit's cooking. Let's eat. Enter stage. Sure. Start challenge.
Even the corners of my mouth are crying.
I didn't do it properly. Okay. Let's try and do it properly. Next. Print balls. Okay. Nope. Failed. I don't really understand this game. I'm just like doing whatever. I should try to circle more stuff before clocking. Yeah, I'm trying. let's do one more of these.
Starving.
And then your girl is gonna go to bed because I have lost an inhuman amount of blood this one. Alright, next. You only get 3 clicks? Yeah. Okay. Oh, black truffle.
Legendary golden dish.
Is this Pot's Point? That's the first time I ever had truffle. Oh, I fell short. Alright, let's try again. Come on. Oh, look at that!
I'm calling it right now. This is the best hot pot of my life.
I did it! I think I did it. I think I did a good job. Let's do this one.
Hey, hot pot time!
Why are you laughing at me? I'm doing my best. People these days are so rude. Max Deliciousness? Yeah, because I'm the best. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know what to do. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I need to wee, and also I need to go to bed, and also I need to eat some red meat tomorrow so I don't die. Tell your friends to watch me so I can buy some red meat because cost of living crisis, I need some cow. Don't turn 25, all you men out there. I don't want to have to remove you from society because you lost all of your value. Should we raid? I don't know if enough people are watching to do a raid. I kind of feel like if you have like less than like 10 people, people are like, why are you raiding me with your tiny little stream? We can raid? Okay, we can raid. Whenever I hear raid, I think about the fly spray. You know, like the bug spray raid? Raid. Why does it always rain on me? 'Cause I am so poopy. But yeah, we can raid, Catzilla. Let us know who you want to raid. With my tiny, tiny little army of friends. Everybody in this chat is my friend and I love you. Mwah. Even if you're over 25, I promise I won't remove you permanently from society. Even if you have psychic balls and you hit the wall, I will still be your friend forever. I promise I will never forget you. Alright guys, we are gonna raid Pixie Wixie. See you next time. Bye. Wow, my voice cracked. Have a good sleep. Thank you, Ricochet. Gonna try. Oh, thank you for following little cat Gammon. Gotcha. Alright, see you guys. Bye.